8 ways you can get your kids to listen without so much fuss. Number 1. Set up a reward system when they do things right. One of the most effective ways to increase a child's motivation is by offering rewards. Parents can offer a variety of incentives, such as buying video games, books, phones or toys, to increase the child's motivation for any tasks. One way that parents can establish good habits is by providing children with choices. The more choices a child is given, the easier it will be for him to make a choice that meets his needs and interests. A study by researchers from Harvard University found that children are more likely to work harder if they believe there is a reward for a particular task completed. Number 2. Stay firm and consistent with your children. A recent study found that when it comes to parenting, consistency is key. The study found that children of parents who were consistently strict and followed through with consequences were more likely to display better behavior than those whose parents set inconsistent rules or guidelines. Children whose parents were strict in enforcing consequences were more likely to be well behaved. Number 3. Give them choices. Parents should make it a point to give their children many choices, especially when they are young. When you give choices to children, it is a sense of control and autonomy, and will help them to build confidence. Parents should take care not to force their opinions onto their children, and rather let them make their choices. Number 4. Show empathy. It is important to show your children empathy, especially when they are struggling. Empathy is the ability to feel compassion for others. When we show empathy, we understand and share their feelings and thoughts. If you have a child who is struggling in school, it is important to show them that you understand their struggles, and that you are there for them. This can be done by using the same life principle, which means that they are not alone in this struggle. Number 5. Most importantly, be aware of the child's feelings. Children are often the target of abuse. They can be victims of physical violence, emotional violence, neglect and sexual abuse. These children are scared and hurt. Children need to know that they have a safe place to go, and to someone who will listen to them without judgment. Number 6. Don't be too harsh or critical to your children. Parents often find themselves in a difficult position, especially when they are criticizing their children. They worry that they are being too harsh or critical, but this is usually not the case. In most cases, parents are actually being too nice and supportive of their children, and need to give more constructive criticism. Number 7. Be a good role model for them. Being a good role model will help your child grow up to emulate you. Make sure they see you doing the right thing and being kind, as it will shape them into responsible adults too. Studies show that children emulate the actions of their elders most. To be a good role model, you will need to set a good example and be kind to your child. They will notice when you are being rude or not doing the right thing. Being a good role model also means being supportive and caring for your child through every stage of life. Number 8. Use positive reinforcement when they do something good or helpful for others. Positive reinforcement is a technique that is used to improve behavior. The technique can be used in many different areas of life, including parenting, the workplace and education. This technique is the opposite of punishment. Positive reinforcement is used to encourage desirable behavior by providing consequences that a child will increase the likelihood of performing the desired behavior.